And welcome to my channel. We just got off of Kara's premiere, which was amazing. Today we are talking about our top 10 palettes for spring, and I'm just really excited because as you heard on Kara or Beauty and the Frizz's video, it is a collab today. These two girls are my girls. You already know, there's no secret. And so we did this in the fall last year. I don't think Ash did it with us. And we just want to stay consistent and just provide some inspo for you to shop your stash on the palettes that we already have, the palettes that we already love. And so today we're going to be looking at the top 10 palettes for spring. I just want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Yeah, hey, girls. We got Liz, we got Angry Vampire. How are you, Mrs. Unnecessary? Van is grand. Oh, it's Nina. Hello, doll. I don't think I've seen you on my channel before. If I have, forgive me, but welcome. Thank you so much for being here. It's True. Hey, everyone. I was like, I've never seen It's True. It's my sister, Eileen. Hey, Monique. Hey, Brown Girl Bella. Mama Lynn. Hey, lady. Oh, I love Mama Lynn. Tamara. Hi, babe. Molly, my girl. Kay Bella. Lauren McNeary. Hello. The Painted Lip. Ashley Wilkes. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for coming over. We are going to have so much fun. Hey, Amanda. Alien Cosmetics is here because, duh. Like, I don't know if you guys know about my love affair with Alien Cosmetics, but they may or may not come up today. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Anyway, I wanted to, oh, hey, Luck. I haven't seen you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I want to do this like my Makeup and Chill style intros because, again, this is a collab with Beauty and the Frizz and Dr. Ash and her makeup. If you haven't checked them out, if you're watching the replay and you just have never come across their channel, please go check them out. They are beautiful, beautiful people inside and out. They're very creative content creators here on YouTube, and for both of them, and I guess me too, like eyeshadow is their jam, so they're gonna have some good stuff. Hey, Heavy on the Chai, how are you, love? All right, so oh yeah, curly hair, don't care. You guys like my curlies? I didn't have time. I didn't have time to straighten my hair, but you know what? It's all good. We're gonna throw it up in a bun. That's why I don't have lashes on, because it's actually my son Andrew's, my 15-year-old's birthday. He'll be 15 tomorrow. So we're just going to celebrate. We're going to go have dinner, and then we're going to go do axe throwing, which is so much fun, you guys. So we're going to do that today. Thanks. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Is the video a little fuzzy? Okay, so how do we fix this? This was happening last night too. I hope that helps it a little bit. Please give me some feedback and let me know. But yeah, that was happening a little bit on Friday. I'm not really sure what's going on with my camera. Let me see. I think it looks good to me. Let me know, you guys. Let me know. Thank you for the birthday wishes for my boy. He's my little baby, even though he is 15 and taller than everybody in this house. So without further ado, because I don't want to take up too much time, let me introduce my girls.
Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Ashley, or you guys could just call me Ashley, and I'm just so excited to be here. This is actually my first YouTube video to my channel, so I have a fun video for you today. I am ranking all of my Pat McGrath palettes, and I've been asked to do this, but I wanted to do it, but you know, Mother Pat kept coming out with palettes in the last quarter of the year. I mean, it was just like palette collection, here. It was like, girl, stop. What is going on? I love you, but you cost a lot of coin. Hey guys, this is Ashley. Welcome on back to my channel. So I have a fun video for you guys today. So we are talking about everything in my collection that can be properly used for Valentine's Day. So you probably have these palettes,
But before I get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're an oldie but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashley. I have a doctorate in pharmacy and I love makeup. And that's how you get Dr. Ash and her makeup. And I especially love eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is my jam. It's just so interesting to me. Going ahead and just going to pop that in the crease. Man, that is pretty. Okay. That is really pretty. So I'm just buffing that back and forth into the crease.
I did it. I did it. Sorry, I'm a whole dance party. Right now, chair dancing is more my ministry. But you get it. But you get it. I did my first YouTube video.
Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara. So here it is. I like that one. Oh, I don't even have on a mic. Cause you're in the camera for the last time. Move your head is and your chest. Today, I am welcoming you to Mimosas and Makeup. And I'm gonna be using these, hold on. I hope I wasn't talking too much. I'm just excited that I can talk.
We're about to rob this place.
Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, being safe and talking to yourself nice, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
And can you see me? Here I am. Okay, I'm still a little fussy, so I'm going to stay back a little bit. Maybe that will help. Every time I touch my camera, it works. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed those intros. They're just so cute. And I think that the intros really help like bring out those little quirky personality traits of each person. And it just kind of endears you to them. So anyway, thank you guys so much for after this live going and checking out Dr. Ash and her makeup, who is next. And then, of course, if you missed Beauty and the Frizz, please go watch her video. Their channels are listed down below in the description box. I think I listed their Instagram. If I didn't, I'll go back and do that. But just go follow them. It's a community here. We have so much fun, and I love them so much. Let me see what you guys are saying. Have to be using your code Yadi on my next buy if I buy anymore. Okay, thank you. Love this, Yadi. So nice. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, Evan. Let's go ahead and get started with my palettes. So I am going to try to go through these as quickly as possible. I'll check in on the chat after each palette to see what you guys are saying so that I can highlight your comments. But let's get started. My first one is Mama Pat. Duh, Mama Pat, of course. But it's funny because the little quad that I'm bringing up is one that I actually didn't care for. Dr. Ash and Beauty and the Frizz and I had a collab where we were going to be working on one quad each. And the one that I got was Fleur Fantasia. And when I saw it, I was like, meh, like heavy eyeliner, heavy lashes. This thing's going to be a wash. But you guys, it was so beautiful. I just loved it so much. It popped on my skin way more than I thought that it would. And it just created the most beautiful look. My favorite shade out of all of them is, funny enough, this purple one here. If you can see it. It has a little bit of shimmer, but it just popped so beautifully and it showed up. I'm going to show you the other one that I really liked. But you see it's got that luminosity. It's definitely not Alien Cosmetics wet looking, but it's very pretty. And when you top it or pair it with this one here, this peachy color here, now it's not focusing at all. Oh gosh. I love it so much. It Mama Pat mattes, my God. You take Mama Pat mattes, you take Sonia G brushes. Can you guys see that? Yeah, there we go. Do you see how pretty that pops? Because it looks so nice and so light in the pan, but you think, unimpressive. It's not really going to do too much for me. Is it not focusing? But it's really pretty. Who picked up this quad? Because I feel like what I saw on YouTube was just like, and on Instagram, it was just a bunch of collectors that picked this up. Like, it didn't really wow people too much. Who picked it up, and what do you guys think about it? Let me see. Alien Cosmetics, best way to lift my spirits, girl. I got a thing or two to say about you, honey. Let's see. This quad is so pretty. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. I just don't think that I expected it to be this pretty, you know? Let me see. There we go. That color is insane, but those two combined are just so, so beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it makes you think, right? And then when you start swatching it, it's one of those things that you're just like, I didn't think so, but maybe now. Yeah, so that's my number one palette, Mama Pat Flor Fantasia. If you don't see spring when you look at this, then I don't know what to tell you. This one's kind of pretty too. It has like that, I guess, duochrome. This is a word I made up the other day. Duochromacity, is that a word? But look at that. That's pretty. The only reason why it's not a standout shade to me is because, I discovered Indie by help of Beauty and the Frizz and Dr. Ash and her makeup today. And this is just, it's nice. There's a shift. We see the shift. It's not Indie shift, but we see a shift. So that's my number one. Yeah, it's lacking. Okay, so Jamie, you're right. And that's really how I thought about it when I saw it, is that it was lacking at least one deeper shade to kind of, make it work. I will link my video after the live processes so that you can see my take on this little palette, because when we did our collab, this was all I was able to use. It actually came together really nicely. So yes, number one. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying. Heavy on the chai. Yes, I totally feel like grown woman when I put anything Mama Pat on. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, she's your auntie. She's my mama because I ain't got, well, yeah, my mom's not here anymore. Anyway, okay, number two. Number two, what is Alien Cosmetics? I wore Sphinx yesterday. And it was in Sephora, and these girls were dying. Yeah, they can't find that shit at Sephora. I'm just saying. Liz Perry. I got Divine Rose too, and that's kept me from getting this. Yeah, kind of, but you don't have like the peachiness and the purple in there that we get with this. All right, palette number two is Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place, and this is the Violet. This is so pretty, you guys, and I do have some looks on my channel with Juvia's Place, but their stuff is just so beautiful, so colorful, which I love, very affordable, and it is a Black-owned beauty company, which is also something that, again, is not a trend. We should be very mindful of shopping. Here we go. What are we doing? Here we go. We should be very mindful of shopping Latin beauty companies, Black-owned beauty companies, not a trend, okay? But yeah, I love this palette. I think it's so pretty. Some of my standouts on this one are the ones that you can kind of see a dip on, because I always come and I, use this as a little topper shade, but that is so, so beautiful. I love the monochromatic looks, you guys. Like, that's why I picked up the entire BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop collection, because it just, I said this in my live on Friday, like, I don't want to have to sit there and just think about what I'm going to do with my eyes because I'm so indecisive. But, these are so, so easy. This one here is so, so pretty. And you just don't have to think about it too much. But look does that look like spring? Yes or yes? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. That looks like spring to me. So number two is Juvia's Place, the Violets. That was a gift from my friend Al Feisty here on YouTube. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah. Yeah, it's so, so pretty. I love. Yes and yes. This is unnecessary. Yes and yes. All right, number three, and one that I actually used for the first time in like almost a year, because I did do a review on this on my channel, is Miss Bliss by Colourpop. It's so pretty, you guys, and when I opened it the other day, I was like, I love it. Why don't I use it? Look at how pretty that is. So, so pretty. Okay, camera, if you would just focus. It's really, really nice. I know that some people don't like the pressed glitter. I've never had an issue with pressed glitters, and I don't absolutely hate them. And so this is the pressed glitter, but what I learned is over time you have to learn how to work with the flaky shades. So I always end up putting it on my skin like so, and then I let my skin warm it up. and then I start tapping, 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 and then pa, pa, pa. So it really does work very nicely. Colourpop glitters, people hate them. Not everybody, but you know, a lot of people don't care for them. If I use a glitter glue, it works just fine for me. This is my all-time favorite berry shade. There's another berry shade that came up on the Circo Loco palette, but I live for berry shades. Like pink, I don't really care for too much, but the berry shades are just beautiful, and that's what I love about this palette. There you go. It reminds me like of an old lady pink. Like my mom would have totally worn like this old lady pink lipstick in like the 80s, you know? So I just love it so much. But do you see, like, for people that like shimmer, come on. We love it. Sorry about the focusing, guys, but there we go. We absolutely love it. All right, what are you guys saying here? Pat, pat, pat. Yeah, I mean, that's how it works for me. So, yeah, let's see. Pretty. Oh, thank you, Janvier. It's I don't have time, so like, let's just curl it up. So I haven't talked about this before, but like my hair lost its curl. I'll just like take a little break. My hair lost its curl, and I've been using this serum in my hair for like over a year, and my curl just came back. It was like insane, you guys. I have to share with you guys what I did, but oh my gosh, it was insane. Yeah, old lady pink, but it looks pretty on the eyes, Nina. It really does. Sweet Talk is my first grab for spring. Okay, I don't know about Sweet Talk, but I just thought, you know what, peachy, beautiful. This one's really nice too right here. I love it. And they're always like, how can I say, like more pigmented and with more color payoff than I'm expecting. So that's always fine. But yeah, I love it. Where's my other one? I think peachy, orangey. Yeah, there you go. So that is my number 3 palette. I know that sometimes, you know, we're not into Colourpop too much because they're just always up to their shenanigans, and I just don't appreciate that sometimes. But I do love Colourpop palettes. All right, let me see here. My computer is tabbed. First graphic. Okay, so number 3, this was actually a gift from Molly. She sent these over. Stop, Rambo. My dog's trying to come in. But it is, and I don't even think it's available anymore, but I did link another quad that is just like this one. I mean, can we just talk about luxury for a second? Because, like, okay, I have not made it a secret that, like, I love luxury. I am, like, all about the experience and everything, but they kill me with these freaking eyeshadows. Like, seriously, like, every release looks the same, and then everybody loses their shit. Like, they're so amazed by the color story. So to me, it's like, I mean, I'm just calling it what it is. I do love to have at least one of that color story, but I'm not going to buy 10 palettes for every release that looks exactly like the last one. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying. Nobody get mad at me, but all right. So it is the Tom Ford Soleil d'Hiver. Whatever, 03s. Soleil d'Hiver. It is so beautiful, you guys. When I finally used it, and as you can see, it's got like the little TF. How can we see? The little, let me see here. The little TF emblem. So that means that it's a wet dry formula. But when I first used it, I was so impressed by how beautiful it looked on the lids. It actually came up a lot more than I thought. And I didn't wet all the all the shades, but it looks so pretty. I was so impressed with this one. This one's not available anymore, but it's like a Soleil, I don't know, Soleil something beige, but I have linked it down below. Literally, guys, you're not missing out if you don't have this one. It looks exactly the same. If you have any Tom Ford with this color story, you're probably going to have the same. I'm just saying, all right? Don't get mad at me, Tom Ford lovers. All right, they need to see Cleona. Yeah, duh, Evan, duh. Absolutely. Or Terra Moons. Pink, haha. I knew you were about to talk about Tom Ford. Those quads all look the same. And, like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I said what I said. How about that? We'll just leave it there. Okay, so Marina, great point. Great point that you say that all of them, or that it looks too light. I have medium skin. You know what I'll do tomorrow, you guys? Because, like, going back to being profesh tomorrow, you know? So I'll do a look with this. So make sure and follow me on Instagram so that you guys can see just how pretty it is. For reference, I'm like a Charlotte Tilbury 7. I'm like a Dior 300N in foundation. What other, my Tom Ford is like a 6.0 or 6.5 Sable. Like, Chantecaille Nude, like just for reference, it shows up very, very nicely. I now get Tom Ford. I now get Tom Ford at the CCO. Yeah, don't we all, honey? Don't we all? Vicky J, she taught me real quick. Jamie taught me real quick. We go to CCO for that kind of stuff now at 60% off, you guys. Okay. All right. So, yeah, Tom Ford has like 4 color stories in reality. That's funny. Hey, we're going to try Mrs. Unnecessary. You about to see it all. And then Ashley wants to know what's on my eyes right now. So I'm going to show you because this is truly where luxury meets indie. Okay. It's really, really a cool combination. So I will show you guys. All right. Oh, CCO. Let's see. CCO is like this heavily discounted cosmetics store. It's the cosmetics company's store. And they have like La Mer, they have MAC, they have Estee Lauder, but they have a huge Tom Ford section at most stores, I think. And you get everything like 60% off. So like the new foundation that released in December, it was like 150 bucks. I got it for like $60 in last month in March. So 3 months later. So like all the luxury creators that saw my stories were like freaking out that I had gotten it so discounted. So 60% off, girls. It's an outlet for all Estee Lauder brands. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. So it's really nice in there though, and they have like fragrances and stuff like that. So I do enjoy going there. All right, number 5. I saw this on Dr. Ash's thumbnail as well. Tiny Marbles. It's so good, you guys. I mean, just like Kara said, like everything about this palette screams spring. Obviously on this side, you know, we get a little more grunge, which we love, but like this palette's beaten up. Like it's nicked up, it's used up. I really, really enjoy it. It was also a top 10 palette for me for 2020. I did include it and I love it so much. I did find that this was a dupe. Fire Butts, which was one of Kara's favorite shades, was a dupe for Mama Pat's. There's a shade in the Mothership 3 Decadence palette. That's an exact dupe for that. So that's one of my favorite shades. Scarab is like my first experience. Let me put this down. That's like my first experience with an indie like brown or blue brown or duochrome. Like look at that with that red base. It was so pretty. I had never seen anything like that. And when I saw that, that's when I was like, oh, what is indie? Oh my God, what does that mean? Where do we find it? I need it all. And so that was the shade for me. I will say that my absolute favorite shade in this palette, which is so weird, is actually this one, Web. It's just like a satin white shade. It's got a little bit of shimmer, but it is just so good, so pigmented. Sometimes when you're doing stuff in the inner corner, it just kind of, you know, brushes off and it's not as much of a payoff as you're looking for. This one is gorgeous in the inner corner, but just anywhere. If you do like, I've done like Spider, and like I'll do like Love Bug in the transition shade. I'll do Spider in the outer corner and then just Web all over the lid. It is like such a stunning knockout look. And so it's just such a good palette. When I saw Mel Thompson release this, I was like, okay, all right, well, clearly, you know, we consulted about this because she made this palette for me. This color story in my mind is perfection. There's absolutely nothing that I would change. And the Sydney Grace formula is just beautiful, you know? And so, yeah, love, love, love. I think they just restocked this palette, so I just wanted to share that. Let me see what you guys are saying. I saw the orange awning and thought Ulta was changing their name. Then I read the article. Yeah, they're talking about Ulta. I use Web in the inner corner all the time. Yeah, same. Hi, Nadia. How are you? Yep. I'm going to do that. Let me see. Can't see what you guys are talking about. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like, that would be wonderful. Sydney Grace mattes are so easy to use. I agree. Like their mattes are just really, really buttery and soft, and just they blend out really nicely. They are a little bit powdery, but it's okay. It's still very, very nice quality. So that's my number 5 palette. My number 6 palette, like duh, you guys already knew that I was gonna have a full green palette. I just had to. I absolutely had to. So I'm gonna go with BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast. It is also, in my opinion, such a springy palette. It's so pretty. I mean, look at these two up here, so nice. These greens here always make me think of spring. I absolutely love those. It's just so nice. I can't even lie, like I really don't feel like there's any standout shade to me that I'm just like, oh my god, my favorite shade. But it's just the way that everything works together. And BH Cosmetics quality, you guys, like my first experience with BH Cosmetics was maybe like, honestly, like 10 years ago. Like I was not in a position to spend money on makeup at all, you know. It was when my youngest son was very young. Only one of us was working because he was very sick, and I just needed eyeshadows, and I was starting to kind of think like color. And I bought this huge like BH Cosmetics palette that had, I don't know, I want to say like 20-30 shades, and I paid like $21 for it. And that was my first experience, and then I kind of just forgot about them. But every time I pick up a BH Cosmetics palette, I just am so impressed by their quality. If you guys have not tried BH Cosmetics, this is part of like their brunch line. They have a mimosas palette, they have avocado toast, and then blueberry muffin. They are so yummy, guys. I do have a comparison to what is it? The pistachio palette from the Sweet Shop collection, and this one that you guys can see. I think in that battle pistachio one, but this one is just so pretty because I like that it incorporates like the yellow and the pink with it. So I'm really loving that. Let me see. Yadi, oh, Evan. Yadi, I love how you use drugstore and luxury. This is kind of my crowd. I'm all about to say that money. Yeah, you know what? I'm a bougie bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm just keeping it real. I love the luxury beauty experience, but when it comes to eyeshadow, like I just don't think that luxury understands color. Dude, that's so rude. I'm just kidding. Like, what I mean is, like, they're all about, like, the classic look, like, the wash of color, like, I'm putting on my suit and going to my corporate America job, which I think there's a place for everything. I just think that, like, for me, color is just what makes me happy. And, like, when I'm doing my makeup, like, I'm excited just thinking about the colorful looks I can come up with. So I have a ton of luxury makeup, and there are some luxury eyeshadows like Mama Pat and Natasha Denona that really give me what I'm looking for. But you gotta keep, I just like makeup. I just like makeup. Is that okay? Is that okay? I have to, no need to, yeah. I've been tempted to get the blueberry one. It's so good, Daphne. It's so good. I think that like, we should probably, I wanted to make like a whole collection on BH Cosmetics. There's always just not enough time, but their stuff is so good. So what I'm planning, my master plan is that I'm going to do like one very large video, like I'm talking like 40 minutes to an hour with the whole Sweet Shop collection and giving you 3 looks for each monochromatic palette to give you some inspo, just so that you guys, it'll be time stamped, but you guys can go check out the different looks you can come up with. These palettes, I mean, they retail for like 18, 15 bucks. They're so inexpensive. Typically, there's a code out there that you guys can use, and the quality cannot be beat. I'm just saying. So, yeah, so that's exactly what I said about luxury makeup as well as fall in the creativity category. Yeah, luxury. Yeah, I mean, again, there's a place for everything. You know. Now, speaking about luxury makeup, somebody mentioned that they liked my eye look. Thank you very much. And I'm going to show you what I did. So my number 7 palette that I just absolutely love, you guys, I did have a video on this palette, but I did it makeup in history video on the entire brand, and I'm talking about Guerlain. This is the Golden Bee eyeshadow palette. I don't believe that they've ever released an eyeshadow palette, but I could be wrong. I'm just not sure. But I love it so much, and this is what I'm wearing. So I have this one in the transition shade, and then I have my green in the lid, And then I did deepen it up with this purple here. It's just so effortless. Every time I make I do a look with this palette, it's just so easy. Now I was missing a little bit of sparkle, so I'll show you guys next what I did to oomph it up. But I've talked about this before, and the reason that I like to just hammer down on how much I love this, and yeah, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous, is because there was a lot of negative reviews on this palette, and you know, they said it was patchy or it didn't blend nicely, whatever. I'm not an expert with eyeshadow, but like this works beautifully, and it's always giving me exactly the payoff that I need, and I just love the brand Guerlain after I learned a little bit about their history. So like, you know, this gives me a little bit of what I need. So I love this Guerlain palette. I think it's only available on the Guerlain site, so that's the one that I linked down below. It's a little spendy, but you know, it's really pretty. It gives you the color you need, and I love it. Now, I was missing a little bit of sparkle in my morning, and so I guess I'm cheating with this too, but it's technically in a palette. So yeah, I'm going to say that this is my next palette, and I'm talking about Divina Cosmetics, and it's a palette I put together. Now, the collection that I want to focus on for spring is the Candy Cakes collection. So it's only 6 shades. It's these shades here. But I just could not think of a better collection for spring than the Candy Cakes collection. Look at how pretty they are. And I just love it so much. So what I ended up doing is I ended up going in with Bubbles, this yellow one here, and I popped it on top for like a little sparkle, because everybody needs a little sparkle in their life. I'm just saying. If you're sad, add some sparkle. If you're mad, apply more sparkle. You know what I mean? So these are, look at how beautiful that is. That is just gorgeous. You know a collab that I would love to see? And this is Bubbles. This is the one that I topped my look with, is Alien Cosmetics and Divina. Holy shit, you guys. Can you imagine? Ooh, that would be so dope. I'm going to tell you what, when it comes to like the duochromes, but the ones with like that insane like black base, like Divina kills it. But look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. And I feel like this whole collection to me screams spring. Huh. Thank you, Jesus, for Divina Cosmetics. My goodness. Look at how pretty that is. Where's my green one? I want you guys to see my green one. Look at that. That's so beautiful, you guys. Come on. Come on. Look at my purple one. Did I show purple already? I think I did purple already. Let me show you the bronzy one. For those that like neutral colors, but you like a little bit of shimmer in your life, this is the last one that's part of the Candy Cakes collection. Look at how pretty. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So yeah, so I kind of cheated because technically it's not a palette, but it is a palette. It's in a palette. It looks like spring, so that's the one that I wanted to show everybody. So yeah, it is so gorgeous. Hey, Christiane, doing a colorful look today, just in the garden and look. How pretty. Oh, thank you. Brown girl Bella saying she likes my watch band. So this was a very special gift from my sister, Eileen, for my 40th birthday. It's a Michelle band. I didn't know what that meant until she gave it to me, but it's a very nice watch band. So gorgeous. All right. Number 9, duh. Like, I don't even know, you know, you guys were just kidding yourselves if you didn't think this was going to come up. Number 9 is Alien Cosmetics Fairy Frolic. I know, it was a favorite of Dr. Beauty and the Frizz as well, for all the same reasons, you guys. And I've talked about Alien Cosmetics before and like what I think about them. Their biggest differentiator in the indie space, like the reason why they're about to blow up, and Kara said this and I agree with her 100%, is they've got the wet shade formula. I don't know where she got it, but it is just in freaking incredible. That's the first shade there. We love that. Now, my favorite shade, and she doesn't have the wet shade in this one, but I still love it. I don't care. Is this mustardy color here. It's so, so good, guys. Like, this is like probably, like, even if I'm using other things, I'll go in there just for this mustardy shade because it's so pretty. It's got like a little bit of like an orange base, but then yellow, but then a little bit of grungy brown in there. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I just can't. It is one of the most stunning palettes. Also, no, this lime green here. Okay, just so that I can show you guys, like, it looks lime green in the pan, right? It looks lime green, but then when you swatch it, there's that shift that we, you know, it looks yellow. So I really, really love that. I just think it's so, so cute. I know Ash likes, I mean, Kara likes the bronzy one here. I don't normally go for bronzy looks, but it's the one on the opposite side that I really, really like. This one with a little bit more of an orange base. And it's just such a well put together palette, you guys. Check that out. So, so pretty. Let me see here. Currently it is Hey Chai, Love Fairy Frolic, a favorite of mine. Yes, it's currently in stock. And so, like, let me say that is that you can, I did link it, but then you can also use code Yadi to get 10% off your purchase. So if you want to save money, that's a good way. It is an affiliate link, so I just want to let you guys know. But I absolutely love this palette. I think that Kara is so smart for choosing this palette. Look at this green, you guys. Like, if you know anything about me, oh my gosh. This green, I just can't. Look it. That is just so, so beautiful. Ugh, I can't take it. Now, stay tuned because we may talk about them again. I'm not sure. I know I'm on palette number 9. I know I had a palette that wasn't a palette. I apologize. All right, number 10. And we're almost done here. Number 10. Duh. Oh my God, I can't. El Circo Loco by Natasha Denona. This screams spring to me. And for sure, like this little section here, but really all of it. The oranges are beautiful. The purple one, like this one, Ashley was using this one, Magic, on Friday. It is absolutely incredible. I did a video with showing you lid swatches of every single shade, so I'll definitely link that once this live processes. But then I also, right before the VIB sale, I did upload a video with 4 different looks, 2 light looks and 2 more colorful looks, just to kind of show you guys the versatility. I mean, at the end of the day, it can also be a companion palette, because if you have like a bronzer, you can just bronze it up and then throw a little bit of pink or orange, you know, different things like that. But it's just incredible. My favorite shades are going to be this one here, which is Joker. It is just the perfect berry pink, as I was saying earlier. It's just so, so good, you guys. So, I mean, come on, you guys. This lady, like, how is she that good? You know what I mean? That's incredible. That's incredible, you guys. Like, I can't. It's so, so beautiful. My next favorite color is this other matte here, which is Firework, the orange one. To be honest, like, that's what I bought this palette for when I was like looking at swatches, and like the sneak peeks was the orange, because I just thought it was so beautiful. So there we have orange. Look at that. Look at that. And I know that Capricorn has similar shades. What I like about Capricorn Alien Cosmetics is that her pink is like a little more neon. I haven't picked that up because I've been losing my mind buying everything else. But yeah. Now, a favorite standout of mine, but honestly, I've heard so many people say that this is a favorite of theirs too, is Snow Cone. This is incredible as well. I mean, look at that. She took notes from indie brands on that one. I mean, that is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then the next one that I really, really love, I love it, is Flip. And I'm going to show you my last favorite shade, which is Cotton Candy, after this. And then You tell me if this is spring or not. I mean, this is just spring. This is just spring, you guys. Look at how beautiful that is. I have glitter everywhere now. And then my last favorite shade is Cotton Candy. I just think it's so pretty. It blows out looks perfectly, and it is just incredible. This palette is amazing. Yeah, this palette is bomb. Hell to the yeah. Ooh, somebody just used my Alien Cosmetics code. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. But Natasha Denona Circo Loco palette. There's so many Natasha Denona palettes that I love, but like honestly, it happened very quickly. I don't even know how we got here so fast, but this is my favorite. I'm just going to say it. This is my favorite of all-time palettes. Last year, it was the Glam palette, but now, honestly, Natasha Denona Circo Loco is #1. The Trio Chrome is #2, just like Kara said. They're just so, so beautiful. Yadi, on your recommendation. Oh, thank you for using my code, Marina. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the sale ends tomorrow. The sale ends tomorrow with Sephora VIP. So are you saying, yeah. Molly, I know you've resisted it so much, like, but I don't know, girl. I kind of know about you, and you like color. I'm going to tell you what somebody told me on Friday about Westman Atelier. Just buy it. Just buy it. It's good. It's really, really good. You got it because of FOMO, Monique. I think you could create some beautiful looks with it. And like you were telling somebody earlier, like you've got a lot of real estate, honey. Like you got a lot that you can do with those shades. So there's another palette that's very, very new. There's another palette that I did individual lid swatches for that I just think screams spring to me. And I have to mention it because I just do. And it is the Alien Cosmetics All I Ever Wanted palette. You guys, for somebody that loves shimmer and sparkle and all the pretty colors for spring, like this is the palette that you need in your life. You need this in your life. I'm just saying. This is Alien Cosmetics, and it's just beautiful. It happens to have one of my favorite of all time shades that she makes, which is this one here, Sphinx. It looks orangey, but red, but like there's a green shift to it. Like this is, I think in my video I called it like my favorite shade of all time. I cannot get enough. This palette has a dip in it. The Lore palette has a dip in this color. It is freaking incredible. It's incredible. So let me show you what I mean by this being such a springy, beautiful palette. So that was Sphinx. Then we have Plum, okay? And again, if you want to see these close-up lid swatches where I'm not fuzzy like I am today, look at that. That's Plum. Like, oh my God. I was just like, why does Jesus love me so much? I found Alien Cosmetics. I actually found Alien Cosmetics because of Kara, Beauty and the Frizz. She's the one that told us about it. And I bought the holiday palette, and then I was done for. I was done. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh, this is the one. This is the one you wore in Sephora. Everyone was drooling. Yeah, girl. I believe it. Hello, Coco Laylee. I hope I'm saying that right. Coco Laylee. Oh, I can't. And then we have this one here, Alien Princess. Oh, sorry, that's my cat crying. He swears he has like the worst life ever because we don't let him out. Look at that. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, this is what I mean by the wet shade formula. This is a differentiator in the industry, in my opinion. And I've tried to ask Amanda, like, how did you get the formula? She's not going to tell me, but what I'm saying is she's a super, super smart. She's a smart buttercup. I'm just saying, like, look, she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was bringing to the industry. Look at that. Look at that. That's Milky Way. And then we have this one. I'm going to show you two more and then we're done. But it's this one here. It's just landed. It looks kind of greenish, you know, whatever. but it's just gorgeous. Let me see. There we go. Look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Moon boots. Yeah, moon boots. Moon boots is gonna knock your socks off, guys. This is moon boots. Alien Cosmetics just recommended that we swatch moon boots. Look at this shade. Have you ever? Never have I ever. Oh my god. And then honestly, like, I want to just pay a little bit of, I want to just bring your attention to these white shades because they look like nothing, right? They're white. No, no, no. Nay, nay. Do not be fooled. Jupiter has a beautiful yellow shift and green shift that is just out of this world. Look at it. Looked white in the pan, but look at how it looks there. It is just, I mean, you see it there. You see that wet formula? Ugh. And then there's this one, right? It's just a pink, it's just a white one. No, it's pink moon for a reason, honey. Pink moon for a reason. And there it is. Oh my God. I can't. Try when you come over, we'll play with all of this indie stuff. Woo wee. Yeah. So yeah, you need them all. I mean, well, I mean, you kind of do. It's just so pretty. It's so different than anything we have out right now. I know there's another dual chrome palette, Turbina from Glam Shop, that I can't wait to get my hands on. And my eyes just need to heal a little bit so I can do lid swatches for you guys. But it's all I ever wanted. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. I also love how responsible Alien Cosmetics is with their shipping, because I'm not going to act like I don't feel the same way, and I'm not going to act like I don't hear the complaints that I hear from some of you, which is these damn pre-orders, right? They take forever. And I say that because there's companies that have pre-orders like, I'm just going to call it what it is. Adept Cosmetics, like you have a pre-order that's not coming till July. Okay. And then I have some issues with them as well on the shipping and the customer service. But like what I like that Alien Cosmetics does, and I'm just going to, we have to just enjoy this one more time. What I like that Alien Cosmetics does is that they don't release the pre-order online until the shipment is en route to them so that they can start shipping stuff out to you guys. So there may be a pre-order that has a 2 to 4 week delay, but you're not going to be waiting months and months and months. I know there's a joke out there about like, you know, like it's freaking Bats palette that I think it was in October when some people ordered it. That's not what you will experience with Alien Cosmetics. They're also constantly working on ways to expedite and to enhance that shipping experience for you guys. So I know that they're working on a partnership with Amazon to ship stuff out. Like there's just so much good going on with this company. She's also a makeup artist that used to work, you know, in NYC, like for Fashion Week and stuff like that. Like she knows her shit. That's all I'm saying. And she's very nice, because some brands are not very nice. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right? So that's all I'm going to say. All right. Her pre-orders are fast. Yes, they are. Okay. You know, let's see here. Angry Vampire. I'm sorry, but we need to very much, I'm going to put you on. I'm sorry, Angry Vampire. I'm going to put you on timeout, and I'm just going to call it out like it is, because I've seen a few comments that I don't like, that are not respectful and not kind. So we're going to put you out for a little bit. That's just not our vibe here, guys. So if you have something or a grievance with someone, please handle that individually. I just can't have that on my channel, because I want it to be a place where everybody's having fun and everybody's here. And we're building great community. So that's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm done. All right, so, oh, thank you, Nina. That's so sweet. Thank you. And Strobe is a lot bigger than Alien. Okay, let me see here. What's going on? I just received my It's Freaking Bats palette last week, and I ordered it in October. That's stupid. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's beautiful because I've seen some amazing looks, but, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah. So let's just move on. You guys are a block away. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. That's okay, guys. No, that's okay. That's okay. I want to make sure that they're saying sorry that we missed the comments from this person. I just won't have it. You want to talk shit, you want to be a bully, go somewhere else. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, you really do a really good job with your pre-orders. Yeah, yeah. Anyway. All right. So I did cheat and I just wanted to share this again because I want to give you guys inspo to shop your stash. None of this stuff is really new except for my All I Ever Wanted palette and Circo Loco. But there's two more little things that I cheated about. So things that give me spring vibes, and I'm just going to show you very quickly. The number one is a drugstore, and it is just a little quad, and it's e.l.f. I love these bite-sized quads. I think they're really, really good. And I like jalapeno too, but I feel like this one is just so, so pretty for spring. It's just got a really, really nice payoff. These things retail for $3. And like, I think if you know me, let me put on the other shade. If you know me, you know like e.l.f. is one of my favorite like drugstore brands. So look at that. I mean, come on. One swatch, you guys. One swatch. That was this second shade here. That's so pretty. And for $3, you can get like different little color stories, you know. They are monochromatic, but they're so, so cute. I think that's so great. And then let me see. Yeah, love e.l.f. cheating on her own rules. I know. I have no freaking sense of follow through, I guess. That's why I was laughing at K Bella Beauty's video because she was saying she ruined her low buy for March and April, and I'm like, sounds like somebody I know, aka me. So there is the color story there. $3. You guys, this is a beautiful pinky mauvey spring look, and I love it. I love it so much. So let me see. Let's get out of here. And then, do I have colorful favorite eyeliners? Funny you should ask. Oh my God. Let me just share my last. This one's more luxury. It's $25, but it's my Natasha Denona Mini Star Palette. It's so beautiful, you guys. Check it out, eh? Ooh, it's so pretty. But I love the shimmers in it. I love, look at this beautiful blue one. Okay, Natasha Denona. You're trying to come up. You're trying to come up. You're trying to compete with Indie, which I think is smart. But look at how pretty that is. That's like a little bit more blue than Scarab from Tiny Marbles, but it's really, really gorgeous. The gold. I love these little mini palettes. I really do. I think they're really good. So pretty. And then we have this little pinky shimmer in the middle here, but like I think that looks like spring to me, and I just wanted to share because sometimes people don't like those big old palettes, but yeah, I think that's really, really cute. So I just wanted to share that. Now, when it comes to colorful eyeliners for the spring or just in general, because I wear whatever I want whenever I want, you know, there are a couple that stand out to me. I just want to share them. So the first one is Urban Decay 24/7 Urban Decay Glide Liner. This one was released with the look, it's all used up. I don't know if you guys can see that. I haven't sharpened it, but it was released with the what was that palette called? Oh, the Stone Vibes collection. So I bought the 4 eyeliners because I just thought they were so pretty. So there it is there, and I will swatch it. And I like that it looks shimmery. Do you guys see the shimmer in it? I think that's really, really pretty. It doesn't do too well like in the waterline, I will say that. Like the actual matte ones do. This one with shimmer doesn't do too well in the waterline, but I like to just put it on top and just kind of like smudge it out, you know? And then another one, where's my NYX one? Yeah, this one. This one's so cool, you guys. It's NYX. What is it called? NYX Professional Slide On, you know, Glide On Pencil. I think it's their take on Urban Decay, but it's a blue color here, and it's so cool. You guys see that? So nice. So I love, love, love that one. Let me see what Amanda's saying. Lethal liners are also nice. They have a great mint one. Ooh. Marc Jacobs. I've never tried Marc Jacobs. Get back to work, Alien Cosmetics. I'm coming. Okay. Yeah, Marc Jacobs, I have never tried them. I swatched them in store once and I wasn't like too like you know, like I wasn't too impressed. So yeah. Where's my Wayne Goss? There's a Wayne Goss that I really love. The one that I used today actually. I've been using it a lot and it's my amethyst one. I want to swatch it for you guys real quick. Where is it? I was just using it. But it's a really pretty one. It's a deep amethyst. Here we go. And it's also a purple one. It's deep, but the line, you smudge it out and it looks really, really nice. Okay? So I do love that. I don't have any Colourpop eyeliners, Amanda. I know that Kara does. And then my last one that I really love for spring, or actually anytime, because duh, is my Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the Green Lights Metallic and Green Lights Matte. And it's the two green ones at the top. You see the shimmer in the light one? It's so pretty. I like to pair those together. So those are my eyeliners that I like when I do springy looks. I'm wearing the Wayne Goss, the deep amethyst today. But yeah, that's what I like there. So those are it, you guys. Those are my palettes. I'm so happy that I was able to just hang out with you guys. To be quite honest, the reason that I went live is because I started my new job this week, and so I had other stuff pre-filmed, but this was something that I had decided to do with Kara and with Dr. Ash. And so, yeah, I just said, you know what? I hope that they'll take me live because then we can kind of engage and talk a little bit about what our thoughts are on these palettes. I loved watching Kara's video. I just think she always has the best, but she has a lot of indie, which is why I'm so intrigued by these types of videos that she does. And yeah, I hope that I gave you, there's some that were the same. Well, we had Tiny Marvels that was the same. Oh, I think that was the only repeat that we had. Okay, good. And so, yeah, I hope that this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Does anybody have any questions or like, should we do something else? Oh yeah, Milani, they have good. Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Ash is next. She's not premiering because she's at work today, unfortunately, but she's next. I think that she is going to kill it. I'm going to go and watch that with you. Yadi, I'm with you. Wear color when you want. Bright color in December makes me happy. Oh my God, same. Thank you to Dr. Ash and to Beauty and the Frizz for collabing with me. I did a ton of collabs last year and then I kind of kicked it for a little bit. But, you know, these are people that I just love, that I know that I always want to be a part of. So thanks for hanging out, you guys. Please go follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. That's where we talk about makeup and all the things. You know, make sure and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I love you guys. Have the best Sunday ever. I have to run mommy duties. I have to go get gifts and balloons and cake. But I love you guys. I hope that you guys have a great day. And I will see you guys. I always do this. I will see you guys next time. Bye.